For many years, people have repeated a statement that sounds logical, but is dangerously misleading. They say, you can't become wealthy with a job. But when you look closely at history, at scripture, at human behavior, you discover something liberating and mind-blowing. Wealth is not created by job titles. Wealth is created by mindset. Not by positions, but by perspective. Not by titles, but by transformation. Not by entrepreneurship alone, but by stewardship. It's not your job the problem. It is what you do with your job that is the problem, or the solution. Your discipline, your habits, your mindsets, your consistency, and yes, your divine connection can turn even an ordinary salary into the seed of extraordinary wealth. So let me be clear. I'm not saying you will find wealth in a job. You won't. But you can use your job as the launching pad, the training ground, the seedbed where wealth is built. Because a wealthy-minded person can take an ordinary income and build a life of abundance, while a poor-minded person can take extraordinary income and lose it all in the blink of an eye. The difference is never the job. The difference is always stewardship. It's how you manage the salary God placed in your hands. It's how you multiply the seed He entrusted to you. Understand that a job is not a cage. A job is a seed, and God intended it to be a seed that, when planted with wisdom, diligence, and vision, has the power to multiply. Think about what a job gives you. First, it gives you structure, the discipline to show up, be consistent, be accountable. Second, it gives you skills such as communication, negotiation, teamwork, leadership, management, and excellence. Third, a job gives you seed, income, and relationships that can be invested, multiplied, and transformed into other streams. All of these are foundations for wealth building. This is why so many wealthy people begin as employees. Sam Walton worked at JCPenney before he created Walmart. Oprah Winfrey mastered communication as an employee before building a global media empire. Joseph in the Bible served under Pharaoh, yet his wisdom elevated him to second in command, saving entire nations. Employment did not limit their destiny. It shaped it, it refined it, it prepared it. And your job is doing the same for you if you learn to see it that way. I learned this personally early in my career during my time in the United Nations and other international organizations. I never saw myself as just an employee. Every assignment was a test of faithfulness, every responsibility was a lesson, every challenge was preparation. I wasn't being confined, I was being refined. A wealthy mindset sees employment as partnership, as a divine classroom, as a place where excellence prepares you for elevation. Scripture confirms this in Proverbs 22:29. Do you see a man diligent in his work? He will stand before kings. Diligence is not just hard work. It is skillful work, purposeful work, exemplary work. But here's where wealthy-minded employees separate themselves. They use their income differently. They don't just earn, they transform their income. Wealthy-minded employees follow a clear strategy. 1. They pay themselves first. Even in small amounts, they save consistently until it grows into a considerable capital to use in diversified investments. 2. They track every dollar. Because they know that budgeting is not restriction, it's direction. If you know where your money is going, you can control it. But if you don't know where your money is going, other people will eventually control it for you, for their own benefit. 3. They eliminate bad debt and leverage good debt. Bad debt finances consumption. Good debt finances assets. 4. They invest consistently. Not occasionally, consistently. They understand the power of compound interest, diversification, and long-term growth. They invest in real estate, stock index funds, bonds, digital assets, small businesses, skill-based side hustles, online ventures, coaching, courses, and financial literacy. They know diversification is not just strategy, it's security. So, as an employee now, you need to learn diligently about those things. That's how you're going to enable yourself to turn your job into wealth. You must create passive income. That means you must find ways to make money even when you sleep, without having to put any physical effort or time. You invest in creating money-making machines, or even better, in money-making machines or systems already created by others. Now, here's the fifth strategy that wealthy-minded employees use. They use OPM. OPM means other people's money. They use banks, lenders, and strategic partnerships to acquire income-producing assets. They understand that wealth accelerates when you stop working for money and start making money work for you. They understand that wealth is created when you learn how to use other people's money too. And you do that. They don't save to spend. They save to invest. They save to build. They save to own. Meanwhile, poor-minded employees spend everything they earn. Live for consumption instead of creation. Chase possessions instead of progress. Wealth doesn't grow from salary size, it grows from financial discipline. Jesus taught in Luke 16:10, "Whoever is faithful with little will be faithful with much." Before God gives you more, He watches what you do with what you have. Not because He doesn't know already. God is omniscient. He knows everything. He wants you to learn accountability, leadership, and stewardship before He could entrust you with more. Some will move into entrepreneurship, some will rise within organizations, some will lead teams, some will innovate inside companies, some will transition, some will remain. But all can build wealth when they steward their work as unto God and multiply what He places in their hands. Joseph never owned the palace, but he governed it. He didn't start as a king, but he taught like one, long before he became one. Your job is not your limitation. Your job is your preparation, your training ground, your opportunity, your platform for influence, excellence, and stewardship. So hear this truth deeply. You are not bound by your salary. You are refined by your service. Work with excellence, steward with wisdom, invest with intention, multiply with purpose, and watch how God elevates you far beyond what any paycheck could ever measure. Be blessed and stay blessed.